Today, I want to talk to you about why you need to get your bird a dog puzzle feeder. Now, this is the Buggin' Out puzzle feeder, and Mia loves this thing so much that I am going to buy her another one. And it's a different style. I'll show it right here. And it is super cute. She loves to play with this and forage. And right now it has become really popular to get your bird dog puzzle feeder toys because it serves as a really great form of enrichment and provides them with opportunities for foraging, as Mia is going to demonstrate for us. Now, we have a dog, we also have a bird, and it's funny that I am buying dog toys for our bird. I got the Buggin' Out puzzle feeder toy for Mia, and she absolutely loves it, just loves it. It is probably her favorite foraging toy, and she uses it every day. And you can find these interactive dog toys for your bird or for your dog in the description below. I've left the link to our Amazon storefront and you can find all those goodies there. So let's talk about why it's so great. First of all, it mimics our birds' natural foraging behavior. So it allows them to look for their food and look for the goodies inside. And it also helps them with problem-solving skills. They need to problem solve to find the goods inside of these puzzle feeders by learning how to move them and maneuver all of the pieces so that they can get to the good stuff. The other fun part about these is that we can fill them with all types of different dry foods, treats. I like to put in pellets or freeze-dried veggies, freeze-dried fruits, nuts, seeds, grains, all kinds of stuff because she just loves it so much. And it allows her to search for her food or search for her meal. And that's why I do put treats a lot of the time. I like to put pine nuts because they're nice and small, or break up walnuts. But it's also a nice way for me to hide her pellets or her freeze-dried goodies, and she can search for those, or seeds and things like that. So there is really like no limit to what you can put in there for them to forage for. And it also prevents boredom and it's fun for them. It's become one of Mia's favorite toys, I think, because it's so fun for her. It enhances their cognitive skills. Using a puzzle feeder requires birds to use their cognitive abilities to figure out how to extract the food. This mental challenge can improve problem-solving skills, their memory, and overall cognitive function. It also encourages physical activity, and we know that our birds need physical activity for their mental well-being and for their health. It also prevents boredom. Birds kept in captivity can easily become bored without sufficient mental stimulation. It's also important to remember that in the wild, birds spend a lot of their time foraging for their food. So we want to provide as many of those types of opportunities as possible. Foraging puzzle feeder is just a really fun way to do that. And it's also really easy for us to set it up for them. I set this up for Mia on a daily basis. They're also easy to clean. You can just power wash them and voila, let them dry and refill them. And by rotating the foods and changing up the dry foods that you're putting in the puzzle feeder each day, you're keeping your bird engaged and excited because they never know what's coming and they're always guessing what's in there, and it just keeps them excited and they look forward to foraging in it. And whenever Mia sees that all the leaves are closed up, she knows that there's something in there. It's time for me to go in and forage and open up and see what's in there. By rotating these items and varying the contents of the puzzle feeder, you can keep your bird engaged and provide them with a diverse and stimulating foraging experience. There's also a variety of other different ways that we can provide foraging opportunities for our birds, like getting specific puzzle games. So I love these little wooden puzzle games where she has to pull it out or open it to find what's in there. Pine cones are also really great because we can stuff them and they have these little crevices where we can put food in, putting dry foods or treats in their toys. Here we have another puzzle game from Trixie as well. And foraging trays. I love making foraging trays for her. I also love cork because they have these like crevices where you can put in seeds and all types of other different things for them to also explore and forage. And even though Mia loves the puzzle feeder, she explores all of her stations and everything that I set up for her, depending on what she's in the mood for and what she wants to forage for. And I don't put all of the same things in everything. So, for example, in the cork that you see here, I put a completely different seed mix than I did in her foraging tray so that she's getting different seeds and grains that have different benefits for her. And here I found this piece of wood that had these holes in it, but the holes were stuffed with wooden pieces. And I thought to myself, I can pull these out and then put something else inside, like dried food, like seeds or nuts or pellets or freeze-dried veggies, to create foraging opportunities for her. So when you're shopping and you're looking for things to buy for your bird or you're getting new toys, think about how you can incorporate those foraging opportunities. And here we have more pine cones that are not on a hanging toy, and I'm just stuffing her pellets in there so that she has to work a little bit for her pellets and find them and get them out. So it also creates mental stimulation and a little bit of physical exercise when she is getting her dinner. And when I'm creating foraging trays, sometimes I use branches, sometimes I use crinkled paper, something to hide everything underneath so that she has to search for it. Egg cartons are also another great way to hide stuff and create foraging opportunities. Just buy a clean one.
You also want to mention that it might take them a while to get used to this puzzle feeder. So you might want to just set it out and let them see it and look at it. It took Mia a month of looking at this thing before she was like, I'm intrigued. I want to get in there. So just be patient with your bird, because sometimes new things can be scary for them, or they're like, what the heck is this? I don't know how I feel about it. But another thing that you can also do is show them how to use it. You play with it and encourage them, because they also look to us, and if we're playing with it, then it can encourage them to play with it. So I did that with Mia, and then she just fell in love with it, and it is her favorite, and she plays with this every day. So that's it for today. We hope that you have a clawsome day and that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for a good vibe, and we'll see you in the next video.